Wow.
Boom! Conspiratorial bigots? What, you think that there's some sort of biolabs? What, there's evil people in the government colluding with pedophiles in Hollywood that are trying to kill you with biolabs in Ukraine? Stupid idiot, way you listen to Tucker Carlson and Fox News? Actually, I don't listen to Fox News. Was Tucker talking about this? Yeah, I wasn't listening to it. But no, there's biolabs everywhere. Oh, that's a racism. That's gonna get somebody killed. I know. These biolabs are probably gonna get me killed. I don't want to get killed. That's why I go to twc.health. But here we've got NPR. I should probably read it in my NPR voice, Abe. How the false Russian biolab story came to circulate amongst the far-right terrorists in the U.S. The time is 9:13 in the morning. Humidity, nice crisp 13%. By the way, that's dumb. No, of course there's biolabs all over the place. They had to admit this, by the way. I mean, NPR's never going to put a retraction out. They're never going to correct the record. They're never going to tell you the truth because they want you dead. They want you dead. A bunch of scumbags funded with our taxpayer money. Got an entire editorial staff of goofballs with neon green and pink hair writing crazy stuff that's going to get people killed. Of course there's biolabs in Ukraine. Of course there's biolabs in Ukraine. Yeah, Daily Mail, 46 U.S. labs in Ukraine. We paid for all this, by the way. We built the one in Wuhan. $200 Pentagon program that sparked a propaganda war. How ex-Soviet facilities housing pathogens prompted Kremlin claims America's building bioweapons in Putin's backyard. So first there was no biolabs in Ukraine. And then, so it was like old biolabs that like we are funding now to make sure that they don't release pathogens and kill everybody on the planet. Because the people who lied to you about biolabs not being there in the first place, they care so much about you. No, guys, we got biolabs in Georgia. This is what just, look at this. This is what just blew up, and not Georgia, Russia. This is Georgia. This is our Georgia. Biolabs in Georgia. By the way, wait till you find out what they try to say is in this biolab. So yeah, these things they're everywhere, and they're blowing up as we get closer to this election cycle. Make sure that you've got a contagion emergency kit from TWC, boys. The world feels like it's on edge right now. Tensions over the upcoming election, economic instability, supply chain shortages, and health threats popping up left and right. With talk of a new pandemic on the horizon, if you're waiting for the medical industrial complex to protect you and your family when things go sideways, you're making a huge mistake. You have to take action and be prepared. That's why I want to tell you about the wellness company's Contagion Emergency Kit. It's a lifesaver put together by real experts like Dr. Peter McCullough. Inside, you've got medications like ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, budesonide, and even a nebulizer. These are critical medications to treat respiratory illnesses and so much more, especially heading into flu season. Can you imagine when you or a loved one needs life-saving medications? Are you really going to risk being told no? Don't let anyone play gatekeeper with your health. Just a few clicks and the kit is delivered right to your door, and peace of mind for you and your family in this uncertain time. I have my kit, and now you can get yours by heading to twc.health/salty and use code SALTY to get $30 off and free shipping. That's twc.health/salty, code SALTY for 30% off and free shipping. Don't wait for the next crisis to hit. Be ready, not reactive, and get your kit today and take control of your health. Go get all of them, by the way. Get the contagion kit, the medical emergency kit, get all of them. Things are blowing up. And they go, don't worry about it, everybody. It's just a spa cleaning biolab. What are you, a spa cleaning biolab? Here's raw alerts. Again, look at this. Look at this bad boy. Boom. That's all death. Yeah, you can't breathe any of that in. And this is probably the first time that I've recognized seeing, usually it's a shelter in place. Oh, boom, something mostly peacefully, biolab exploding, shelter in place. Shelter in place, I'm out here. I'm out. Boba Fett jetpack engaged, I'm out this. And so usually they say shelter in place. This one said, even over here, like, no, get out. Get out. Take your contagion emergency kit with you and get out. And your pets. Don't forget your pets. Here's raw alerts. Oh, this was a shelter in place. Guys, it's all over the place. I'm telling you right now. This is the problem with our world. There's other articles that they're saying, no, alerts have been, broadcasted to get out of the area. But here they're saying there's a shelter in place. So again, it's all over. Breaking shelter in place and evacuations order due to Biolab chemical plant fire releasing massive amounts of mostly peaceful toxic smoke with sprinkles. Don't worry about it, everybody. Sprinkle. No, that's death. I ain't bringing that in. God knows what's in that, by the way. Who knows? It's a biolab. Currently, a shelter-in-place order and evacuate. It's both. Shelter in place while you evacuate, but evacuate in place. Hold on, what? What? Numerous hazmat crews and other emergency services responded to a significant fire at the Biolab chemical plant in Conyers, Georgia. The plant, which is part of the swimming pool and spa water care division of Keck Consumer Products. It's a biolab, and the front is a spa place. They're like, oh yeah, we treat swimming pool water, hot tub water, jetted tub water too. Oh, okay. It seems like a gigantic facility for that. Yeah. No, we're definitely not a biolab facility making pathogens stitched together with CRISPR, utilizing viruses pulled out of the jungle and stitched together in a chimera fashion with HIV proteins. Oh, what? I just wanted a filter for my spa. What are you talking about? No, nothing. Nothing. The filters are over here. The filters are over here by all of these chimera specimens and these Bacta tanks. Nah, man, I'm cool. Don't worry, everybody. We're just cleaning pool and spa water over here. But anyway, the Biolab chemical plant is sending a massive plume of thick, black, and brown toxic smoke over the town and can easily be seen by miles away. Officials have blocked off I-20. The fire reportedly started after a sprinkler head malfunctioned. Sprinkler head malfunctioned, huh? Yeah, reacting with a water-reactive chemical, and the wiring in the plant, it blew the hell up. Okay, so you've got a facility. A biolab facility that cleans spa water. And you got a bunch of chemicals that will blow up if they get hit by water. Yes. Okay. So your sprinkler system runs on water? Yes. Why? What, you can't get a foam sprinkler system? You can't get a powder sprinkler? You've got a bunch of chemicals that react in an explosive nature when in contact with H2O. Why in the world would you plumb up H2O sprinklers all over the place? Don't worry about it. I'm worried. Again, you're a biolab facility. You would think this would be done by highly intelligent people. No, that's okay. Yeah. Those sprinklers will never turn on. Sprinklers will never turn on. Okay. Well, that one there wasn't even a fire, right? So the sprinkler just broke and sprayed. Chemical reaction blew up. If you're buying any of this, you're a moron. That means if you're just a moron. None of that makes any sense. I mean, try to set up a sandwich shop. You know how many government regulators you have in? If you're trying to set up a sandwich, you're like, oh, that refrigerator right there. It's a little bit too close to that 220 outlet, right? And that sink, it's got to be put on that side over there because it can't be anywhere near this panel. Oh, okay. I just want to make sandwiches. Yeah. Well, listen, I just want to make sandwiches too, okay? Right? But there's a whole list. There's a whole phone book worth of regulations that you got to follow over here. Okay. Well, what about that biolab masquerading as a pool filter over there? No, they do whatever the hell they want. Yeah, they do whatever the hell they want. That's fine. Yeah. No shenanigans. And if let's say it's not shenanigans. Okay, so who's going to be fired for this, right? Nobody will be fired for this. Guys, I mean, come on. You're telling me that look at the rearview mirror dangler over here. Yep. There you go. Everything. That's the thumbnail. That's just perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Oh, man, the universe sending us a lot of signals, boys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Support channel. You kept up to date on how to survive an explosion over here. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.